everything works. Hopefully. Hopefully no failures. My controller tends to disconnect. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I say this at the start of every stream. It's been a while. But I really should get rid of my schedule. That doesn't really exist anymore, but I'm here. I am doing an attempt. My guess is that I'll be able to remove at least 20-ish minutes of loads, so I'm pretty confident in sub 145. Should I not mess up too much? Thanks, ISO. So, I think 145 is a pretty good estimate for golden ending. I think my PB was 158, so yeah, 145 is pretty generous, I think. Do I have everything? Yes. Alright, let's get started. I'm not doing full commentary on this because I only just did a derust like literally 2 hours before, so I'm not super confident right now, but we'll do it. Xeroxia, hello. Mouse! Okay, there you go. Sorry. I forget that I have to remove the mouse in this one because it turns up on the game. Thank you, I appreciate that. And also I hope the sound volume is okay. First time I streamed Triangle Strategy and did a run, I had no sound because I didn't realize it was not capturing. How am I? I'm okay. I am very tired because my brain won't let me sleep. But yeah. That's all I can really say. I saw you were going for quite long on your stream today. I was lurking quite a lot because I was, doing a derust. So I'm sure you had a good stream by the looks of things. Sound is audible, thank you. I need to be a little less trigger happy on the buttons. Alright, we're not gonna do... Hopefully Serenoa doesn't miss. I can mitigate it, but... Good! Thanks, Serenoa! Yeah, depending on the seed we get, Serenoa can miss that attack. Which is frustrating because it's at the very start. Went on a little longer than expected because you pulled a vegan and got horribly lost. Classic vegan. It looks so smooth. Yes! The frames, yeah, it's so nice on PC. There's a lot less lag as well with button inputs and things like that. And there are certain parts in the game on Switch where it will lag. Like if you're trying to get to the quietest menu very quickly, the game will lag on Switch. So my brain and my hands are trying to press buttons as quick as possible, but it doesn't happen, and that's why I get a little frustrated on Switch because it's slow, but it's, really smooth on PC, and it feels really nice to play. Like, there are settings to have higher graphics as well in this game, which is weird because it's pixels, but not pixels. Like, it's 2D, 3D pixels. And the pixels just lose the definition. So I've got low graphics turned on, but that's only because I prefer how the pixels look as opposed to the blurry mess that is the supposed high graphics. Almost done with the unsighted. Monday should top it off. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it seems like it's a really fun game. I think my partner would actually enjoy it. I've been doing a lot of lurking in a lot of streams lately. Just say it's a competitive setting like all the esports people do. Oh, well, I mean, there are settings that you need to turn off for the speed run. I don't actually know if the graphic settings impact on the speeds and loads at all, but that's just my preference. I was having issues with my PS4 controller as well, but the issues don't seem to be there anymore, so I don't know if it was just maybe I was playing too much Triangle Strategy like a couple weeks ago. Like my D-pad was, when I would press right on my D-pad, it would go diagonally down, so down right as opposed to just right. But it doesn't seem to be happening now, so I don't know, maybe it needed a break. I was playing too much. I should probably do proper splits and stuff as well, but I have decided not to. Whoa, forgot. Whoops. Wait. I didn't center that properly. I am certain I did not center that properly. Boo. My bad. Can always retime the VOD to get the split times? Yeah. Yeah. I've been finding my time lacking lately, so we'll see how much effort I actually put in. The good thing about the autosave is it's always at the start, so if I do mess up, I can just do like a quick load. This does not really feel like a quick load. Why is this taking so long? Game? Yes. Can't do proper splits, not flexible enough. Yeah, I was not confident in that placement. I should really play more carefully. Apologies, everyone. I do one D-Rust and I think I can do it all. I promise I will do better. Hey, it's free time save. What are kudos? So kudos are points. So they are a currency. So you gain kudos by doing special maneuvers in battle. So when you attack someone, when you do a back attack on someone, you gain 1 kudo. If you do unit specific things. So Roland, because he holds a spear, so if you hit 2 units with his spear, you get a kudos. For mages, if you hit 3 enemies with their attack, so like a scorch spell, which can hit 5 units, but if you hit at least 3 with a spell attack, you gain a kudo, and you gain more kudos depending on how difficult that battle maneuver is. You spend the kudos at the Sundry shop, and you unlock stuff with it. So in this particular case, you would spend your kudos on quietuses, so quietus abilities and quietus points. In New Game Plus, you don't need them. They're just a number that goes up because you don't spend any time in the shop at all. So like conviction points, they don't matter. I couldn't remember what the saying was in I can't even remember the name of the show. Something and the points don't matter. Some of the quietest abilities, I think the most expensive one is 500 points. And that quietest ability is to fully resurrect a fallen character in a battle. We don't need it in the speedrun, so I have a, I guess, optimal file where I have not bought any of the unused quietuses at all. There is a Steam achievement for collecting all the points and the quietus abilities. So it's just hanging in the back of my head there where I'm like, well, that's one achievement I'm not going to get on this file. I don't know if I'll put the effort into 100%ing the achievements. As much as I love this game, I'd have to make a separate save file just to get it because there's just so many unnecessary things you need to do to get to platinum the game. One of them is unlock all abilities for all characters, view all of their side stories as well. I think the game has 102 achievements total. I've got some, which is like get the most conviction points, unshakable convictions. How many hours for all achievements? No idea, to be honest. Hi, Duo. Thank you for the triangle. There were some people who said that they got all of the achievements in I think after 2 weeks of the PC game coming out. But I don't know, they didn't state how many hours they spent into doing it. Strategize this triangle. But I'm doing my own strategies. Good luck, thank you. I'll only do the one run. I could technically do another one after this, but I don't have much energy. I don't have a lot of energy lately, but I am at least doing this to get a run on the board. Technically world record because no one else has done it. There hasn't actually been anyone that has joined the speedrunning Discord since the PC release. We don't have a lot of runners in general, but that's fun. I still actually really love this game. It would just be nice if I had other people who could maybe help her out. Jewel, are you going to be streaming today? Oops, I need Anna. Gonna be lurking while you play some Ace Combat. Have fun with Ace Combat. And I appreciate the lurk. That was a very smooth mines map. Dragan even did what he needed to do. Thinking about the achievements, I think the most grindy thing would be having to upgrade all your units because there's only so much gold you can get. You can grind mock battles to do it as well. Yeah, I think probably upgrading all your units would probably be the last one that most people would get at a guess. Oh no. That's fine. I recovered. Got to in tandem. This is fun. Yeah, if you light wave through the bars, there's lag that happens on the Switch. It's just the Switch struggling to process what you're trying to do. It's doing its best. I haven't tried out any mods for Triangle Strategy yet. I should. There's one for doing all of the battles, which would be fun. I'd need to maybe upgrade everyone. I'm not sure. Are Nintendo still putting their seal of quality on games? I don't know. I mean, they were bragging about Scarlet Violet outselling, I think, Splatoon 3. I can't remember the exact numbers, but they were saying that it sold a lot. So, I mean, yeah, I guess. In saying that, I have been enjoying the catching part of Scarlet Violet. There's just a lot of other issues that I have with it. Won't get into them just yet, because I'm about to do this battle. What's the catching like? It's not bad. I like to 100% the Pokédex in the Pokemon games I've played. So I like catching and I like filling up the Pokédex. That's like one of the things I like to do. I really should stop going all the way down for twofold turn. It's very inefficient. Yeah, we'll talk Pokemon in a moment. Alright, yeah, so I like walking around the world and encountering Pokemon. This is the first Pokemon game that I have been able to get any shinies, but that's only because I've been able to see them. Like I've never been able to get shinies by doing the whatever the recommended shiny hunting thing is, like catching like 30 or whatever of the same Pokemon and what have you. So I've got 2 shinies now, which is the most I've ever gotten in my entire Pokemon career. Which is nice. Hold on. What am I doing? This. There we go. Yeah, like, other than the obvious graphical issues that they have with the game, it has been fun just to see Pokemon in the wild and run around and catch them. I did not play Arceus, but my partner did enjoy it, I believe. So I will probably enjoy Arceus as well. I have too much of a backlog to really spend any amount of time on it. Like, the catching part doesn't feel like it's any different to any other Pokemon game ever, but that there's only so much you can really change or add a gimmick to that. Nice full dex runs are fun. Yeah, like, the thing that I hate about full dex runs is obviously getting exclusives, which isn't a problem because we always get the game in pairs and we always get the other one. And my issue with breeding, though, is I found out that you can only breed while in a picnic. So you're just stuck in this little radius doing nothing, waiting for your Pokemon to breed instead of leaving them in the daycare. I also dislike that there's no buildings. Like, you can't really go into buildings. You can't really... I don't know, I like that aspect. Like, the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon is just a drive-by. Yeah, there's no daycare. There's, like, buildings are just there. And it's not that the cities or the towns feel empty. I don't know. I liked going into buildings and not just having them for the sake of them just being there for decoration. I hate the gym gimmicks. I hate the gym tests that you have to do. Like, it's not fun. I don't know. Like, the fact that each gym has a separate test that's not even really related to beating the gym leader. Like, I guess having trainers, like having to slog through 3, then 5, or whatever amount of trainers, and having to do like a bit of a puzzle before the gym wasn't maybe fun, but I liked that aspect of gyms. Like, they felt challenging in that way, as opposed to what the tests currently are, which is not a challenge. I just find them not fun to do. Rating the opposite team. So in this one it's Team Star. Like, rating their bases is also not super fun. Like, I thought it would be more interesting than what it currently is, which is running around and having your Pokemon attack other Pokemon. There's no trainer battles, there's no real, like, there's no, like, again, there's no, like, interior area where you explore, run into trainers and fight them. You're just rushing through their base, and the challenge is, defeat 30 trainers in 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes, which is so easy to do. It's not even a challenge. This feels like it was the easiest way to implement rating the team bases and not have to put any effort into thinking about cool areas or gimmick or like cool puzzles that you could figure out in the area. The many Pokedex related gym challenges? No, not that I know of. I've beaten 5 gyms, I think. 4 or 5. But yeah, none that are really related to gym challenges. The one that I found the most interesting was the normal gym, where you had to fight trainers to get clues, and then those clues would relate to getting a secret menu item, which you had to order in order to fight the gym leader. I thought that was cool. I liked that one. The rest, though, yeah, they're really disappointing. I'm not sure what the remaining ones are. I've still got heaps of Pokemon to catch though. I think there's like about 400 in the Pokedex, and I've caught 200, maybe a bit more than 200 now. So yeah, I'm maybe halfway through catching them all. There are some really obscure evolutions for Pokemon though. Like, I mean, I guess they do like a gimmicky way to evolve Pokemon, like how there was the I can't remember the generation, but for Eevee to evolve in Leafeon, you had to level up around the mossy stone, which is now just like, you know, like a leaf stone now. And for Glaceon, you had to do the same, but around the ice stone. Yeah, I was looking up how to evolve certain Pokemon, and some of them are really convoluted. One of them you have to be like online in another person's world and level up to a certain point. I can't remember the exact number, like 32 or something. I do like the online, like hanging around in someone else's like Pokemon world and you being able to progress your own story without it affecting the other person and just doing your own thing and just joining in with raids whenever you want to. That's actually a positive, I think, in my opinion. Not really sure how I feel about the battle gimmick tetralizing. It's like you can do it once when you're out in the open world and you have to go to a Pokemon Center in order to get it back. So it just feels like, don't ever use it, guys. You'll waste your one chance to tetralize. Yeah, the online stuff is neat, but the battle gimmick I feel isn't really thought out, I guess. I mean, I didn't play Sword and Shield, so I don't know how Gigantamax worked, and if that was like the same thing or similar thing. How long does it last? It lasts until the battle is over or your Pokemon faints. So like, I guess it's an interesting concept where you can give your Pokemon a different type. So you can like, if you got Fuecoco, like the fire type, you could make it like a water type so that it wouldn't be weak against water and it'd take half damage. Alright, one moment. Hell yeah. Yeah, so it lasts until you defeat the other trainer. Your Pokemon faints. Yeah, those are the two things. It did it again. I scrolled all the way down to 2410 when I didn't need to.
創世の名にかけて一気にとくと見よ油断した焦る時ではないぞ見えておるぞさあ行こう
Camera, please. Was worried for a second that Yen's got paralyzed. Nope. Forgot to select the Zana. For some reason, this mage keeps ruining their positioning for me. Oh, the food gimmick in Scarlet Violet? I'm also not sure how I feel about that. When I first did my sandwich, it was the most hilarious thing that I had ever seen. Like I think I was laughing because I was just so incredulous that this was in a Pokemon game. Like the fact that you have to individually place your ingredients for a sandwich to eat. And it's just like a weird another thing that you do. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know how I feel about the sandwiches. I don't make or eat a lot of the sandwiches in game. I just keep forgetting it's a thing. It also seems weird that there's also no money sink in the game. Like, it's meant to... Well, it's usually, like, outfits and stuff like that, but... you can't change out of your uniform, so the only items you can buy are hats, glasses, gloves, and boots, or shoes. Hat, gloves, glasses, bag, shoes. Yeah, like, I've got 500,000 now in Pokemoney. And I'm not spending it on anything. Because they just keep finding everything that I need out in the field. Because it's funny when something mundane gets a lot of detail. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when... I just couldn't stop laughing that there was this sandwich mini game in this Pokemon game. And that when it falls, it has physics. And you could lose your ingredients. Pick a letter. Hold on. Yeah, here. I believe you're here. Oh, Anna. I was like, who's missing? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I also didn't realize you had to hold onto the ingredients, so the first thing I placed, like, immediately dropped and fell back onto the plate and was supposedly ruined, even though it fell back onto the plate that it started with. I'm like... yeah. Alright, hopefully RNG does not fuck me. Please line up nicely. Oh, beautiful. I love it. It's so good. Maybe I'm just too old for Pokemon now. Because it's never, they never make games for the generation that grew up on it. They always make games for the new and up and coming generation. Maybe I'm too old and have too much nostalgia. Too many complaints about it.
道は
Benedict might be in the wrong spot. We will see if that matters. It probably does. He can still reach, but I think on his next turn it will affect how the enemies turn out. It still kinda works out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like I planned it. Okay, cool. So, based on my memory of previous runs, you could only just get, I think, sub 1 hour by chapter 11. So I've already got 6 minutes saved on that at least. Golden ending is generally longer than the others though. We've got this long period of skipping everything. Let's see. Will I be able to do chapter 13 under sub 1 hour? Depends on these loads. I don't think I can. Maybe if I didn't mess up on chapter 2. I would have. Oh well, it's all good. Getting close. It's a maybe. I almost got ahead of myself. Oh, I did just get it under 1 hour. Oh. I stopped looking at the timer because I didn't want to jinx it. Neat! Yeah, very clutch. I don't think it's possible to get chapter 14 under 1 hour though, because you have to re-equip Roland. What's the usual time? So usually chapter 11 would be the cutoff for the 1 hour mark. So the fight with Rufus and Silvio. So if you had like good load times and didn't mess up, you could get that to sub 1 hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like you skipped 2 chapters, but that's because chapter 12 is a nothing chapter where you just show them the pink rock, and that's why it seems faster. And yeah, with chapter 13 being the quick chapter it's just quite fast. But yeah, I don't think you could get chapter 14 sub 1 hour. I just need to re-equip. But in saying that, the re-equipping is so much faster now because I avoided all unnecessary accessories as well. Like I did not collect like the rear guard's cloak. Red Anklet. The HP regeneration one. Yeah, I don't remember the names of all of them, but I avoided so many in order to be able to have less, have better inventory space.
これでどう攻めるか。この手で行きましょう。俺は負けん。
No, don't intern. 102. It might... Chapter 14 might be able to do sub 1 hour. Cut down menu items, yeah. So... some of the issues with re-equipping characters was you'd have to scroll down like through so many items in order to equip what you need on certain characters. So yeah, I just cut out all of the fat, so to speak. Anything that wasn't an upright what's the word? If it wasn't a direct magic or attack upgrade or speed upgrade, I ignored it. So if it had anything to do with healing, and I sold a lot of stuff as well. Post this triangular ruler to say, wow, it's Little Crochet, the ruler of triangle. Hi, Kate. How are you going? You're the second person to post a triangle in my chat today. Thank you. You're good, you just unpacked your new Xbox? Oh my god, that is very exciting. Is it the latest Xbox or just a Xbox? Look, we have the Pro Triangle Ruler strategy. Like, I guess I could say I'm the pro because no one else has run the game as fast as I have, so I win by default. Series S? Yeah, hell yeah. You gonna set it up and maybe do a stream with it today, or maybe just have some fun with it? You can do whatever you want with it. Considering? I mean, yeah, like do what you want. I don't ever want to pressure people to do other things that they don't want to do. Maybe just have the fun of playing it just for yourself and not having to share it, but sharing is also fun. I've never, like, done an unboxing stream or whatever. Like, I can see the interest in it, but I'm not that type of streamer. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing you unbox it. Or if you've already unboxed it, then it's too late. You did say you did unpack it. Yeah, I know how to read. You're way too scared of this kind of unboxing in case of personal... Yeah, there's that too. Don't want to dox yourself. Gone into the Switch settings to troubleshoot once and it showed your public IP address. Switch why? Did you have to delete the VOD? Yeah, you split the VOD and deleted the first. Yep. Yep. Switch betrayed us. That's good to know. Okay, hold on. Yellow. Who else do I need to get rid of? You're what? Medina. Quarantine. Quarantine is up here. Speed bracelet. Alright, a whole bunch of people need to move around. Wait, you're not there, you're there. Oh, I've messed up. Yeah. There we go. So true, yeah. Ergbook does have its moments. Kind of weird that he disappeared the last time I streamed a couple weeks ago, but seems all good now. I don't have commands. I don't really use I use Mix It Up. I don't really use what's its face? Nightbot. Hold on. Yeah. I'll try and remember what I have. And let you know in a minute once I'm done with this battle. Ah, shit. I messed that up. Mix It Up commands response can be very large if it's enabled. Yeah. Yeah, no bot secrets for you. I moved Quahog too far, which caused Patriot to come down. I should not have done that. I was only supposed to move him up one step, not the 3 that I did. Yeah, I think I've got some very basic ones, but so few people use them, so I don't really have a lot that I've got on for my commands. What do I have? I've got the standard like quote, like add quote ones. Why is this loading taking so long? I don't know why the quick save load is taking a while. It's kind of weird. I think I've just integrated a lot of my commands into the channel points. Does the run remove save time? No, it doesn't. So there's no like in-game timer or anything like that. So you can confirm. Well, I mean, there is if you save at the end, but then it includes the times that so the timer stops at the end when the final victory pops up on the screen, not when you go to the end, very, very end credits. Yeah, so the PC version just removes a lot of load times. I'm regretting loading this quick save with the amount of time it's taking to load. Which is weird because I was loading quick saves before and it wasn't having issues. Maybe if I didn't mess up, I wouldn't be in this situation. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would have rerouted that positioning because you need Patriot where he is in order to do a whole bunch of stuff with chipping him down and things like that. Yeah, I'm not sure why that took so long to load. That was weird. Wonder if streaming. See, Isaac's smart. Well, sorry. ISO is smart. I'm not that smart. It probably is because of that. Because I am streaming, which is what, like, when I was loading before, it wasn't having issues, but now it is. Yeah, I'm supposed to just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's what's meant to happen. He's meant to just stay put. Apologies.
血を終えるほーら
やらせてください
Oops. I did mess up the positioning with Corentin and stuff a little bit, but maybe I can fix that. Kotaku already doxed you, it's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, I was meant to move her there earlier, but at least the RNG did not hate me today. No, all the way forward. There we go.
狙いは定めた
You look? Thanks, Kate. Have fun if you do play with your new Xbox.
出番かね狙いは定めた僕の番だな僕の魔法でここでやられるわけにはこれが私の全力です取り物がさんどう攻めるか
Yeah, I think it might matter a little bit because these guys normally die with 2 items, but I can probably fix it with someone else.
僕の手だそうしきれそうです
Normally the battle finishes with Patriot dying here.
やってみます
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
これでかなかった
One more item, no big deal. 5 more chapter. Well, I say 5, but chapter 17 is very, very long. I can't see how much of my CPU is being used right now because I've got stuff covering other stuff. I've only got so much space on my monitors. Thinking maybe also hard drive speed if you're also... No, I'm not local recording. So I usually just have Twitch import straight to YouTube. Because I don't really have a lot of hard drive space. Yeah, it would be good if I could do like a local have a local copy, just so that I can do like editing and stuff of videos, but no, I can't. I cannot do that. Used to local record because you wanted video without splits. Oh, fair. Yeah, if I do like a local recording, it's usually for something specific, or if I want to do like an offline run. Anything I stream, I never do like a copy. I don't have space. I should get more though, at some point. Florentin. No, Portugal, Maxwell.
望むところってねお任せください
Anna, here. Yeah. Do we have everyone? We do. There's another thing where I think sometimes maybe having like mouse and keyboard might be faster just for the sake of not having to drag the cursor over, whereas you could just maybe just click into place, but that involves learning how to use mouse and keyboard, and I don't want to do that.
行きますどうぞありがとうどうぞ よし行くよ
ウォルホートの名にかけて
それでは空の涙よ
甘いわ行くぞうわ僕ならきっと参ります戦いを終わらせるために行くぞ使って俺は助かります
よし I can't remember how long it takes for the last 4 fights. Wait, 5 fights. From the top of my head. Because the front part of the game is just so repetitive, I remember them more often than the last half, where I guess which is pretty standard for a lot of speedruns if you don't do the end game a lot. Yeah, I can't quite remember how long the last part of the game is in order for me to see whether or not, well, I'm not confident in knowing whether I can get the 145, that's all. Those 2 quick save loads I regret doing. Quick save, yeah. It's just a quick save at the very top of the battle, which is handy
for safety in terms of like doing a marathon run. But in terms of like trying to get a PB, I did not realize it would struggle. So the lesson is, don't mess up. Alright. I also do this now, so I don't need to re-equip him later. And I just need to find Decimal, oops, to give him, because I don't have enough magic bracelets. I just need to steal one from Nav, and that should maybe hopefully be okay. Oh, everyone's moved around! Don't need Serenoa, Roma, Milo. We need Nav, we need Julio, Maxwell. Okay, let's see. Milo, Archibald, Nav, Julio, Maxwell. Oh, we need Huet. We do need Huet. My bad. I don't know why the orders got changed. It's a bit weird. I did do a slight rerouting of the next fight. So there's a bug that turns up when you use Fleet-footed, where it will default to giving everyone like a buff instead of giving the actual buff you need, which is extra movement. So I'm gonna use Benedict's Bird of Prey instead, and that seems to and then just use the In Tandem Quietus instead. Like, you don't need to, you can line up his move through that instead of using the Quietus. Not that you use all of them anyway, but it's just a way around it instead of having to do weird menuing to not encounter the bug to begin with. Just don't use it. The one and only time you can get rid of Serenoa from being deployed.
せ参ろうか。勝利への糸口をこうしましょう。
ありがとうございます。
私の敵ではない。
行くぞ。
Yeah,
勝利への糸口は
still works out fine.
手で行きましょう。私の敵ではない。
行くぞ。僕と入れ替えっこしましょう。
And it's just enough space to reach as well, so like it's not even an issue.
働きかける。
勝利への糸口は
Now this one I can skip. It's probably the next one I can't skip. Yeah, this one.
すべて切る。落ち着いて考えよう。僕なりの方法で。
決着が望みか。行くぞ。バカな。貴様の最後だ。いける。
Alright, the real test is whether or not removing that magic bracelet from Nav will affect him. It shouldn't, because Nav is a mage and the guy he attacks is a shield bearer, so it should have low magic defense and he should kill him in one turn regardless, but we'll find out. Nope.
どうしようかしら。かく乱するわ。食らいたかったでしょ。やらせてください。どうぞ。
ようやった。
どうぞ。
感謝しかありません。
どこへ飛びましょうか。
やれそうな気がする。
そうだ。
マクスウェル、マイル、一気に行くぞ。
私の番だね。
さて行こうかい。ああ、食いしばんな。
よし、見てろよ。さて逃がさんぞ。全力を尽くします。頼みましたよ。僕の番だな。
It's cool. It's cool. It all worked out.
甘いわ。
しまった。
学んだ力、今こそ。頑張ります。あなたの番です。究極の炎。
そこだ。
甘いわ。制してみせましょう。
背を貸せ。クレー続きます。決まった。
マクスウェル、マイル。私の槍は全てを貫く。
さてと。かく乱するわ。ほら。
頑張ります。
仕事にかかります。どうだ。
やらせてください。これです。
わしがやろう。
That was the smoothest of Frederica's battles I've ever done. Other than slight mishap with the positioning of Maxwell to do the high jump, that was real smooth. Oops, I need to skip. I don't think I can get the 145. I blame my quick save loads. Yeah, I'll just say that I probably should have done more practice was my issue. Maybe slowing down and not rushing so that I know that the positioning of stuff is correct. Which is my own fault.
任せておけ。
お任せください。
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. The most important boy.
わかりました。
Quahog.
やってみます。援護します。
私の敵ではない。
これは効きますね。私を終える。いつ。ほら。引きます。どうぞ。ほっとしました。どうぞ。それならまだ。
出番だな。
Oh! That is real bad. You know what just happened? Roland goddamn missed. He missed his attack.
空の涙よ。
Roland, how dare you?
しっかり考えよう。止まれ。
That's fine. This is fine.
僕ならきっと。
I will work around this because I don't want to deal with the loading time. To have to reset it.
それでは戦いを終わらせるためぞ。
Hold on. I will somehow make this work.
滅せよ。天にあだなす者。
Yep. Or maybe this won't work because there's two sets of reinforcements that come through. Boo! Boo, I say. Goodbye, 145.
それでは お役に立てるなら。
This is probably why I should have,
お願いします。天空の力を。
well, I probably should have not unequipped the accuracy bracelet on Roland. That was like, I was thinking to save a bit of
僕の番か。
re-equipping, but in this particular case, it did not work out for me.
飛べ。
So we have to deal with all of these extra units by ourselves now.
甘いわ。
Would I be able to
よく痛かった。
do this, do another set of stop? No, I can't. I cannot do another stop time. That would not work.
これです。これです。
ウォルホートの名にかけて受けてみよ。
参ります。しっかり考えよう。
We wanna move Asana up a
飛べ。
bit. I can't remember if there is a third set of reinforcements that turn up.
やらせてください。これです。行くわね。ほら。
さあ、
Doesn't look like there is. Okay, good. Damn. Lila's chapter will take a bit of time.
Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be over 145. Damn. Anytime I put the time in the title of my stream, I curse myself because then I can't get that time. Every time. There's only been one time where... No. Actually, I didn't put the time in that one. Yeah, so there was one time where I beat my PB, where I had a consistent run of the Golden Path on Switch. So I had 159, then I saved, got to 158. But I didn't actually put the time in that title. I was just wanting to get a consistent run. So, Healer, Azana. Who do we Okay, Frederica, Medina, Lalo, Roland. So we need Benedict in this spot. Hog in the middle. Serenoa. Yeah, I forgot to get rid of Maxwell. Yeah. Ooh. I did this to myself. I blame myself.
ありがたい。いける。示しをつけよう。参ります。ああ。一方しきれそうです。
最善の手を。一気に移動します。
始めましょう。かく乱するわ。ほら。うまく動けません。願いましては3。
お役に立てるならお願いします。行きます。はあ。
俺は負けん。貫け。出番かね。見えておるぞ。負けられない。
やってみます。力を得た戦いか。
最善の手を。俺はどうです。
やらせてください。これです。終わらせましょう。
Oh, there's still a dude there. What?
狙います。どうしようかしら。はあ。
俺は負けん。どうだ。
Damn. One fight to go. All right, let us hope that that we don't get a bad seed and Roland hits, huh? Cause there's a chance that he'll miss. Alright.
行くぞ
Let's all hope, guys.
嬉しいです。
いけそうだ。
僕と入れ替えっこしましょう
出番だな。
Come on, 88%.
いける。
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roland. 147.31. Oh boy.